2011, and we're on our second day at Colonial Williamsburg. Yesterday, some of the things that we saw were the carriages, where they had really beautiful carriages from back in colonial times. We saw the governor's palace. We saw the courthouse, where if you committed a felony in Virginia, you were taken to Williamsburg and tried in that courthouse. And we saw Lady Washington arrived in the afternoon and gave a very rousing speech about the Revolution and encouraged everyone to support her husband, General Washington. So today we're going to go back into the old city and see what we can see.
That's not natural to... No, I said it sounds like Henry. And at that height, he has been known to rise even higher on his hot air, sir. I can assure you that without any question whatsoever. Henry is in town. As I have returned to town, I hope that we might continue to engage confabs at his conversation with you all upon our present concerns. These are extraordinary times, it cannot be denied. Times which try men's souls, as the pamphleteer is wont to say. And so therefore, I hope that you will remain with us throughout the day, particularly in the afternoon, beginning at about 3:30 here in the Midtown by the Raleigh, and later on at 4:30 here in the cul-de-sac of our Capitol building, particularly at that time to hear read an extraordinary document. A proclamation, a declaration indeed, that was accomplished in Philadelphia this year, proclaiming the most remarkable achievement in human history. In essence, if you will allow me, having returned from Philadelphia, particularly to answer any of your concerns, but returned in order to promote the extraordinary achievement thereupon, I wish to publicly announce for the very first time that 13 erstwhile colonies of Great Britain have simply disappeared. We who were once proud Englishmen are now proud Americans.
We're listening to Thomas Jefferson.
And yet, citizens, what an extraordinary responsibility now rests upon the shoulders of each and every one of us to uphold this achievement, to make certain not only that we might be victorious in this war, but with that hope in mind, to be able to secure and maintain these principles for generations yet unborn.
We just heard Thomas Jefferson, and he talked to us about many things, about the war, about the Declaration of Independence. It's going to be read today and this afternoon in the Commons. And he talked about really practical things that not only did they face in 1776, but we're facing again today, especially the economy. And listening to this guy who is a reenactor who's pretending to be Thomas Jefferson, it really made you believe you were listening to Thomas Jefferson. It was incredible.
We were never allowed that opportunity. But either way, if we had, I don't know. I think what we wanted more than anything else, and it was best expressed by Dr. Franklin in the Albany Act, was just simply self-representation.